I was thinking about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph was teased. Rudolph was rejected by others. Rudolph wasn't celebrated. Nobody wanted to let him play in the reindeer games. He was looked at as an outcast. But then there came a foggy Christmas Eve. I wish somebody would help me up in here. A time when God says, I called you, Rudolph. I created you for such a time as this. See, sometimes in the course of life, we don't see our value, and maybe others don't see our value, and maybe others even reject us and make us feel like we're not good enough. But I'm trying to tell you, God has ordained something for you. You have a purpose. When that foggy night came, Santa didn't go to the other reindeers who thought they were cute. He didn't go to the ones who had a whole lot of money. He didn't go to the ones maybe who had the better parents and the better home. He didn't go to any of them. He looked for Rudolph because God had equipped Rudolph with the nose that was bright. And so it was Rudolph that he needed on that foggy night. Somebody needs to understand right now, you might not be seeing why God created you. You might not be seeing the purpose for which he's called you. But there's a day coming, just like Queen Esther, when she was called to be the queen and in Persia, and her people were being threatened. Her uncle told her, go in and see the king and intercede on our behalf. And she said, I'm not allowed to go in. He hasn't called for me. And Mordecai said, yeah, but you don't know that you have been brought into this situation, into this position, but for such a time as this. You have a for such a time as this moment coming. It might not be right now. You might not see it, but don't leave earth without fulfilling your purpose. Don't let the devil convince you that you don't have value and that you don't have worth and that God doesn't have a plan for your life. Hold on. If you haven't figured it out yet, God ain't finished with you yet. Do not abort the plan.